Lexi, this is Grandfather. Give me a buzz when you get a chance, okay? Thank you. Bye bye. Not an emergency. Anytime you want.
This is my papa. He's still alive and kicking, though. No worries. He's the center of our big Italian family, and always has a pasta sauce stain right where his stomach meets the dining room table. He lives alone, which is becoming increasingly difficult for him. His old age makes it harder for him to be with people as often, do physical activities, and even express his thoughts clearly. Whenever I'm home, I get to make the drive over to help him out around the house and hang out. We'll usually chat some before I start, then he'll go watch Pawn Stars or do who knows what on his computer while I clean. It's been getting harder watching him need to rely on other people more. Right before I left for college, I came by to clean. In conversation, I mentioned that I needed a small shelf for my hallway. He immediately said he'd go build one. I argued. He had just mentioned how tired he was. He insisted on at least going to buy one, starting to walk out the door despite my objection. I caved and chased him out the door. We brought home a small crate, and he excitedly explained his plan to turn the old crate into a shelf. I hadn't heard him explain his ideas so clearly and excitedly in a long time. I went to clean while he set off to work in his garage workshop, somewhere he hasn't gotten to utilize in a while. After I finished, I peered out and saw him focus on sanding down corners to make a smooth, rounded top. He worked with ease and joy, only asking for help with finding the small screws. He explained his work, telling me how the screws needed to have certain heads and how I should go about painting it later. He was the happiest and most in control I've gotten to see him in a while. He was getting to do something for someone else, something he loved, and something he had mastered. In his workshop, he got to create something for me, without depending on others. Getting to serve others gives us purpose and joy, and I got to see how true that is in my papa that afternoon. I also got a pretty cool shelf for my hall.